actually going down there, so Thompson is going to be able to pick that up. He obviously has the rolling boulder to be able to get there faster than Boronia. And that's a pretty big rune now. Top lane, mid one.
Ooh, get very low here. 33 is on top of him. Has got the Dissimulate, but Milan's going to take it with the Fade Bolt. Now a Skewer back under the tower, trying to get some revenge. 33 though, he's got the Dissimulate. And he's popping it at just the right time here. Gonna use it well. Get across the tree lines, and No-Tail can't finish the job. Milan is already there to defend it. Very aware of what Thompson might want to do, but he's rolling forwards here. He connects onto the Snapfire. There's a TP coming across from the Jakira. Milan's going to be here as well, so Thompson could be the one in trouble as he throws across the boulder. He's got the rolling boulder available if he wants to try and turn it around on the Boronia. I think he kind of has to. He's running out of options here. Trying to roll himself away, gets blocked up by the root, but can killed off by Fata. Thompson does overextend a little bit.
This is an absolute disaster for a carry.
And he's had some very rough games on this Faceless Void, especially in the laning phase we've seen so far in
Top
this
lane, mid one.
Ooh, mid one. Run! Lift comes out. Milan, he's got the Fade Bolt in 4 seconds. 33 out of spells, however, but can he finish the job? Don't think so. No-Tail playing Bodyguard as well. Salve comes through. Milan won't be able to cancel, and that's going to put an end to that.
Mid lane, Boronia getting low 2 to Thompson's Magnetize. He runs out of the bottom lane. But he realizes Seb is like playing very cautiously here.
No-Tail going for the Skewer play up at top here, bringing him back under the tower. It is 33
Milan
though. He has
mid.
a Dissimulate, so pretty tricky. Yeah, Milan going for the TP out. He's going to be okay. Saxer and Thompson will be unable to convert that one.
Man now. First, it was No-Tail who was raising mid one. Mid one's here to beat up 33 for whatever he's done to No-Tail.
And messing with his aged father. Meanwhile, Seb goes down in the bottom lane as we're talking a bunch of nonsense. They will kill off the Beastmaster. Meanwhile, some kisses coming on over the top as well, trying to bring down Saxer. Saxer, though, duking it out, kind of, but not enough. But gets a deny.
That's neutrals.
Oh, very nicely done. Yeah, very annoying as well with the cookie and the Fade Bolt and all that nonsense. Too hard to find into.
Here it is.
OG Heroes bottom. Roll comes forwards, connecting onto Skidder here. What can they do to the Faceless Void is the question as the rock comes through. He's actually out of mana pretty much here. Skidder's being beaten on down. Saxer throws down the Soul Catcher. They do have a disruption, trying to keep the poisons on top of him, but it looks like Skidder is going to be able to escape this one. Oh no, the poison connects though. Saxer misses the next one, and that's going to mean the poisons run out.
Thompson?
The roll comes in. Thompson finds him in the trees. What a snipe from Thompson there. Goodness gracious me. Finds him. Meanwhile, Fada on the run, but yeah, I mean, this is just a straight up dead dragon. Seb and No-Tail will slay him. And now this bottom... Oh my goodness, it is unraveling real quickly for the side of mudgolems here. Pressure being put on relentless from OG. And this
this Earth Spirit early game is so strong. 33 gonna get gone on. Magnetize getting dropped as well. Thompson has a max rolling boulder, so he can easily chase these zeros out.
Going for the deny, not going to happen though. Thompson gets the kill. Meanwhile, Milan in some trouble. He doesn't have any more boulders left though, so Milan is going to escape, but he'll roll forwards onto the Jakiro instead. Thompson just getting busy on people. He's got that 50 damage talent at 10, so he's right-clicking real hard as he gets the kick away, finds his old boulder, and uses it to roll himself back to safety. Meanwhile, the rest of the look to move in, but no one wants to fight into this guy. I mean, add to the fact that he's got this 50 damage talent, and then he gets empowered as well on Thompson. He's got an Echo Saber, so I mean, his burst potential is absolutely massive.
Whoa, that's cool. So it's like a extra slow too, right?
Here we go. Boronia's gonna see him. Thompson coming through though. Sees his 3 heroes in the neighborhood. Also recognizes the fact they've got that chrono, but in comes No-Tail. He's not messing around. Trying to find himself the RP. Won't be able to do so as Thompson rolls in once again, missing his targets. Now he's actually taking a decent amount of... Oh my goodness, what just happened to Milan? They look across towards Jakiro as well. So much damage, but the chrono comes down under the tower.
And the save.
Oh, the save from Saxer comes in with a disruption, but the cookie, is it enough? They've got so much damage, but no, the Mortimer's kisses, it goes right over his head. Thompson to the sideline, 33's on top of him. Surely he can finish the job, but his whole team is dead.
So close.
Thompson's so low, he actually turns around to fight him. Look at him, the absolute madman Thompson. Oh my goodness, he didn't have the damage. Thompson turns around.
Magnus actually. Because Magnus is also quite
Skidder is actually dead. RP comes down. A double damage Earth Spirit puts him into the grave. Yeah, jumped on by Thompson here. Oh, look at this damage! Oh my god! Run, 33, run! Just don't look back. 3 heroes. He doesn't care. Thompson's coming in for more. Seb's joining the hunt as well. Milan just gets his toast absolutely buttered by
No-Tail, just dewarding all this vision. Constantly watching the opponents too. Thompson just running between the jungles. Boronia.
He's in a spot of bother, isn't he, Theban?
Yep.
Down. A big hill to climb though for side of mudgolems. But OG have kind of released the pressure. Oh, I say that as the Void's actually getting soloed by Thompson here. Can he finish the job? It's a question. I think he can. There's no time walk available, and Thompson will be able to run him down.
Not only that, Milan also died top. Listen.
The Hyperstone, Mask of Madness, the whole kitchen sink, the world in his pocket. Mid1 is a happy, happy man.
Yep. Void Spirit is the next target.
Yeah, Saxo and Thompson kind of playing around here. I think they might have lost Saxo though, as he's going to get killed off, but there's some OG teleportations coming in on the outpost behind them. Got to be ready for this one on the side of mudgolems. Now, they do have that Chronosphere to work with, but a big threat on the map here from OG. This Sven ain't nothing to mess with as the stun comes through. Makes way across the tree line here. Mid1's just got to go get right on top of him. The Chrono comes down. A nice 4-man Chronosphere. Bornir is ready. Throws in the Mortimer's Kisses along with the Gobble Up. They take down No-Tail and Set instantaneously. That's a lot of damage. OG need to get themselves away as they are now just 2 heroes. They turn around. Skinner jumps in, taking a lot of damage there. He gets controlled up by Thompson as Mid1 wins his BKB. They don't have the control for him. He gets himself another one. Looks across to Bornir. Bornir onto the high ground with a nice little cookie. Meanwhile, 33 wondering what to do about the Sven right now as he is just going on to hero, but they do have a good amount of control as the Yules comes down. Bornir just trying to TP himself away, wants nothing more to do with this one. Milan doing the same thing as well. Thompson, though, cancels it out with a roll. That's going to be the Rubik dead. Even though they get a great little trade at the initial engagement there, mudgolems still have to... I was expecting. Okay, Thompson making some plays. They come into Skidder here.
Bottom.
He's in Viz. In you go. You are now one of my stones. Hey, Mid1, have a present. Stun comes through. Silence in as well. Mid1 pops the God Strength and they will chop Skitter up. My God. This...
I have no idea. Well, there's a fight about to break off right now.
Meanwhile, oh God. Down goes Fader. Sven makes very short work of him as Thompson rolls forward for more.
To get the spell lamp so he can burst heroes. You know Thompson, like, he's a Chad.
He is Jadson. Meanwhile, Sven being dragged in the mid lane here. He's got himself that BKB and the Aegis though, so not the ideal target for mudgolems to jump on, but just trying to force a reaction from OG more than anything. See what they can do. No-Tail is nearby, but he doesn't have himself a Blink Dagger, so any chance of an RP is going to have to be done slowly as they skewer back the Jakiro way out of position. Fada gets cut down once again. Hammered in by the balls. And Sven comes back. There comes a Chronosphere. They've got the Mortimer's Kisses over the top. This Sven might be in some trouble. If he can get off the BKB afterwards, which he certainly can, he might be okay after all. Meanwhile, 33 gets stunned up, but he looks across the mid. One wants the big targets. Chops down 1. Chops down 2 as he looks for Bornir going under the tier 4s. He doesn't give a damn as they bring down both of those heroes and now get onto those barracks. The combo, it was nice. It was a great idea to try and kill him when he comes back from his second life, but unfortunately, they just didn't quite have enough fuel in the canister. And OG are able to keep their Sven alive and turn this fight around once again.
Yep. He should be careful on mid1. He's got 4 stacks of poison. If one more hits, that's a kill from Milan. Oh, doesn't get it.
No, not quite. And Saxter, oh, great.
The whole map. They know the Sven, you know, he still has like 1-2 more item slots. Saxa actually caught someone here. 33.
Yeah, he dares to come out of the base. The RP gets dropped onto him, really kind of just cementing how OG want to play this one. You know, they're not looking to go high ground anytime soon. They want that Roshan.
If you give Aegis away to OG, you're essentially just
onto the Spirit buyback from 33 as well. They might want to try and make it happen, but once again, turns himself to stone and just goes flying across the map. I mean, how do you even keep track of this guy? Heals comes down though. They've got that Remnant as well. They've got him controlled up pretty nicely. They're even going to drop the Chronosphere. Bornir trying to get in position for the Mortimer's Kisses, but the roar comes down from Sven to control up Skidder and stop him getting off any damage. And now, well, Milan gets eaten up by... Oh no, Silence, so he can't spit him out again. And now Thompson on top of Bornir. Bornir getting run down, Cookie away, but that magnetized down on top of him, and he's going to go down as mid-1 casts the Stormhammer, gets the kill. They'll kill off Fader as well. It's an absolute mess from the side of mudgolems, and they will tap out with some grace as the GGs come down from the side of mudgolems. They saw their opportunity, they tried to take it, but sadly, it wasn't quite enough. OG from minute 0 in this.
Up with another strategy, or maybe just don't get Meg to OG.
Yeah, just be adapted. Every single one of their spells is really good, except maybe on. I don't know, maybe even we might
33 bottom.
Oh no, that is a kill onto the Mars. Meanwhile, the Marana has to get herself back as well.
And Skidder, he's gonna get ganked. That's a hasted Thompson. He's gonna
pretty scary under the tower. They go. He's gonna be able to kick it back as well, but just stand on top of him for the time being as the rotation comes in. There is Fada joining in this one, throws in the purification, throws down the Heavenly Grace. Is it gonna be enough though? It is not. Seb smashes him down with his briefcase of doom, and now looking across towards Fada as well. Fada trying to get over towards the tree lines here. The Magnetize is gonna run out in 1 second, but it doesn't make a difference. Thompson runs him over. That is 2 heroes dead up in the top lane. Absolute disaster.
Yeah, Boronia finally getting his bottle. 7.5 minutes into the game. At least he managed to keep his experience up by jungling. Pretty much got the same as Thompson.
He's just fighting into two heroes. He doesn't even care. Oh, nice little toss back there from Thompson as well as he uses the rolling boulder, turns around, smashes. Yeah, and his team were able him to do that, which is nice.
Exactly. And now he's got the regen. This is going to allow him to rotate bottom and play with his Mars. Mars also has an arena up. That's looking like
in they go. They're looking for the Sven. They should be able to kill him off here as Yara's going to connect as well. Mid one surrounded and killed off by the side of Mudgolems. The first successful rotation from Boronia.
Seb has already dominated this top side of the map. Tower's dead. No place to be made there. They're going to have to try and open up their own map. No tail.
Milan finds the arrow, finds the Ancient Apparition. Spear to follow up as well. Milan trying to finish the job with the Star Storm. Boronia's got to come in and yoink the kill for himself. Wonder what he goes for this game. Do you think it looks like he's planning for a Spirit?
They're defending bottom.
They are indeed.
Thompson,
TP coming in. Straight on the front line. Seb getting that TP through the arrow. Actually misses due to the delay in the TP because Thompson was TPing in the trees. They didn't see it. Now 33 could be in some trouble. Does step the roll, but unfortunately there's too many disables down. They will lose 33. Boronia, meanwhile, just has to kind of play around this.
He just goes mid. Takes that tower.
It's kind of funny because Mudgolems actually moved heroes into that as Thompson makes a play onto Fada. Fada's able to easily take off the Magnetize with the Heavenly Grace. So instead, they look across to Boronia, who gets caught out by the AO. Uh-oh, he could be in some trouble.
He's dead.
Doesn't have any way to avoid the damage. He's gone. Meanwhile, Fada getting jumped again by Thompson here as he continues the aggression. So much damage being dealt from these spells from Thompson here as he just stays on top of the Omni Knight. Omni Knight, of course, has a Purification. Heavenly Grace available in 3 seconds, but it's not going to be there soon enough. He's going to pop, and Milan might be in a similar situation as he's going to have to get the double leap away. Has one more leap to play with here, but trying to bait Thompson under the tower and do something. Unfortunately, nothing will come of it.
Yeah, I think Skitter, he's on a pretty decent path towards his Battle Fury. Not the fastest, but hasn't really been able to join any fights and snag any kills.
God. The supports have just soloed Mars. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Just an AA from downtown along with Sax's spells. They bring him down.
In a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I think he might be. Saxero nearby, doesn't have another disruption for 8 seconds, but Seb's pretty damn quick. He's got this heals, he's got the phase, running himself away. Nice dodge from Boronia from the stomp, though, using the Sleight of Fist to avoid it, and now they can run him down easily. And it's a crit for Skidder. He gets the kill. Very big news. He gets himself closer.
Complete free farm, thanks to this pressure from Thompson and his team. Thompson? Are they going to arena him? He's so tanky. He's got 2,000 HP. Almost 2,000 HP.
Side of Mudgolems. They know that he's got some support behind him. No tail. He's nearby, as is the Sven. They don't want to commit onto this, but now, well, they're going to go for this. There's a DD pop from Thompson. No tail, he's got the ultimate. It's going to land at least onto 2 heroes here. As 33's got to back himself away, but they have the damage to bring down the Earth Spirit. But now a mid one looks for some revenge, but the GA as a response from Fada is perfect. Boronia will not be taking any damage from this Skidder. He's looking to grab this bounty rune. Maybe baiting in a little bit. Trying to attack on the way of the Seb. Elder Titan. Oh, nice little spear. Cancels out the stomp. They're looking for some aggression now.
No,
they certainly do. Arrow available. Lands it onto Seb. Absolutely nails him. Milan is doing some serious work with his teammate here. Comboing up with all these little lockdown spells just to land arrow after arrow. Mudgolems are really hammering now into OG. They've taken down 3 kills in a row. This is really nice from them. They're looking for number 4. Yeah, keep the momentum going, but no tail in this pesky little spot in the trees. Does manage to escape the wrath of Boronia.
As they go on the same target that Sox up purges.
Yeah, you need to be really careful playing around that. Meanwhile, Milan and 33 having some fun with No Tail here. No Tail, well, they'll drop the arena for him. Not really needed, as the spear alone will do the work, but nevertheless, they bring down that Ancient Apparition. Easy peasy. Meanwhile, Milan going on a bit of an adventure here. Seb's going to get off the start. Oh, no, he's not. The leap away. Milan buying a bit of space here, but Thompson's able to connect with a silence, and, well, this Mirana will not be leaping any further.
Yeah, at least all of OG was on their side of the map, which gives Mudgolems some... They didn't really use any, big spells on the side of OG, so they're not going to stop here.
Thompson with the invis, 2-man silence. They see the Omni Knight, they want to bring him down, and they will be able to do exactly that. They say that the heal comes through along with the GA. He's keeping himself alive. Disruption just to try and buy him a little bit more time, but he is going to fall regardless. And now they look over in towards the Earth Spirit. Arrow's going to connect it. Thompson's in trouble. Skidder gets on top of him. He gets the kill. Thompson brought down. Now he can look for more. No Tail in the back lines. He's going to get picked off as the Yules comes through. They've got the control. They've got the spear. They've got the damage. Down goes No Tail as well. Mudgolems making a huge response to Boronia jumping past everybody. The stun does come in though, along with the Earth Spirit onto 2. Skidder needs to leave. It's 33 gets wrecked, and Skidder, oh my goodness, too much damage, but the double miss. No, that one's not going to miss, though. Mid one is able to find it. Thank you, Vision. Meanwhile, Saxa in the backline is going to get finished off by Boronia, but he's got that big old purge onto Boronia, but he was just waiting it out to jump himself away. Stormhammer will land because it doesn't disjoint. Don't ask me why, Gaben. Meanwhile, they look over towards Milan. Milan needs to leave right now. He's got another pounce available, though. Trying to play around Seb at this point. Sparta, Boronia still alive. Uh-oh, stun comes in. Now he's not. They can bring him down. OG are back on track as they look in towards Sparta now. He's on the run, but the slows, the damage, all coming in for the Sven here. One more right click. It will land. Mid one gets another kill and some. Mudgolems definitely want to bring the game to OG rather than just letting themselves get steamrolled over, which is great to see. I mean, you know, these captains, Fada won't let his team just flop out of this one as they look over towards Saxa here. Yeah, that's the Thompson in the neighborhood, though. They're going to drop the arena down. That's not going to catch anybody, though. In fact, the arena's a little bit off the mark.
Skidder.
Well, Skidder getting pretty low, has to jump away. The Esper coming through just about misses, and the heals come out from Fada. Heavenly Grace as well, pushing him quite back up in HP. Milan's still on the run, gets under that tower as Thompson's row will not connect, and Skidder's still tempted to go in on this one. Not going to do so. Meanwhile, Seb, Notel, Thompson, all playing together. Mid one's coming over as well. He's got himself a fresh God Strength and even fresher BKB sitting at 10 seconds. I don't think they want to fight into this one. Milan leaping away wisely. Fada under the tower, trying to take refuge under his buildings, and OG will not push any further than this, but at the same time,
Mudgolems, they're doing a pretty good job at split pushing right now. They just gotta keep delaying this game. I think they are gonna be a lot stronger as this game goes
33 in a bit of trouble. Might be getting his truffles ruffled right now as he throws down the Arena of Blood. Is it gonna save him? Absolutely not. The whole team surrounds him. Yours comes down. I'm not gonna save him though, as 33 will die. I mean, Mudgolems, this is
cheeky like that. Sven has an Aghanim's, by the way. Oh, in like 300 gold. Very close to it.
Boronia bouncing around. He has a Remnant. He's trying to buy as much time as possible here as it's slowly running away. Milan, they need to help him out here, but unfortunately with that Ice Blast connecting, he's going to lose his life to the poison. Saxa gets the kill. That's a big pick off from the side of OG.
Thompson mid.
Oh my goodness. Skidder needs to turn it around and stops him right away. The heal comes through. The damage is there. The crits might be enough to bring him down. Dagger connects and Thompson goes down. A little bit of an overextension. A little bit brave for that Thompson Spirit at mid. Long in the tier 1 scene of Dota 2 EU. If they can hold off versus OG here, then you know, they've got a real good shot at winning this game. As they jump onto Thompson, goes for the bounty. There's two heroes standing right behind him. Immediately as he turn around onto Fada, they might just have to leave Fada behind, but Mudgolems, they're coming in for this one. A really nice arena's going to lock down the Sven and control him up, allowing them to target down Thompson. Can they take him down though? He's so tanky. They don't seem to have the damage as the burst when it comes through. 3 heroes just get turned to dust. Boronia as well. Looks like he's going to go down here. Stead gets the triple kill. This Elder Titan hitting for over 400 damage. He's smashing through heroes one after the other. Mudgolems, they fall apart. OG's combinations are just...
So that's expiring.
Alright.
Oh, they actually jump Skidder mid. He doesn't have the BKB.
Oh, if he dies here, that is just so horrible. And they actually pop down the Demonic Purge. Thompson rolls past, actually. Skidder needs to go onto that high ground. Does do so. The destruction comes through, actually helping him out here. Popping that BKB, which just arrives. Skidder's trying to run away, but mid one cuts him down. The PA is dead with that fresh 10-second BKB being taken.
That's 2 big items.
Oh, boy. Stomp coming out onto the Ember, but they just missed the timing there on Seb. However, Superman's coming through. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage coming down onto Boronia. They're going to have to pop the GA just to keep him alive. He does get himself back. Oh no, Boronia? The A blast. Boronia. No, he gets caught by the blast. Notel snipes him out. A tragic end to Boronia's life as Fada trying to run away from mid one, but mid one is saying absolutely no way. Cuts him down. Moving across for the next target here. 33 being taken out. No vision though, so he's going to be able to stay alive a little bit longer. Skidder comes in the back, kills off Notel. The buyback from Boronia. They might want to try and make something happen here as they see Thompson right outside the fountain. I mean, what is this lunatic doing as they cut him up? But that said, Boronia gets it turned around. Mid one's back, gets the tie back on the Ember Spirit. Skidder desperately trying to find a kill, desperately trying to find something, but unfortunately, there is nothing to find. There is no more hope for the side of Mudgolems, it feels like, as they try to jump in, but the disruption saves him again. OG, they don't let anybody die. Thompson even moving into the wall as they jump forward onto the PA. She's gone as well. OG are just running them down and continuing to just crush them. They're already dead as the GGs get called. In game number 2, it goes the way of OG as well as it ends with a triple kill for mid one.
That's so beautiful. The tier 2 tower bottom is still alive. That's the last set of racks that they...
As OG completely choked them out at the end of the second game. And this whole series, I mean, you know, it's all